So yeah, what's up? What's up? We got a brief intermission for today. So this will not be a tarot reading. I'm just out and about during my day. I'm actually starting to like this little spot out here, this little patch of grass. I just got to be careful not to find myself in a pile of dog dung. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to have lunch. It's a little bit before 4 o'clock. I was in the library earlier and it was extremely cold. I had to help an older gentleman, um, guy that I've been friendly with for probably about a little over a year now, and he's not really computer literate. So I did a tarot reading this morning for the air signs, and then yeah, I had to help him create a Gmail. I wasn't gonna help him create a resume, but then I actually helped him fill out a job application, which took an hour long. I had to help him get his certifications and his certificates, and he's like one of those labor guys. You know, the older generation, these older guys, they still do labor jobs and that sort of thing. But yeah, so join me for lunch today, right? This is, I don't know, maybe if we were to meet up in person, maybe we can go out or something, have lunch or have drinks or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, in about an hour, everyone's gonna be getting off work, and it's a lot of traffic around me at this time, and I'm just watching everything go on. You know, I don't live that type of life anymore, where it's like a corporate plantation or corporate structure where I get up with a suit and tie, right? You know, my clipboard, or for some of you guys, it'll be a suitcase. Yeah, I really don't live that lifestyle anymore. I'm really like, I'm an adventurer. I'm a nomadic, and I'm more of a naturalist now. I'm more of a, you know, a natural healer, a teacher, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I got fish. Trying to eat healthy, right? So I get a lot more salmon in my diet. I got about a pound of salmon that I'm about to get ready to sprinkle some salt and pepper on. It's already been seasoned, I believe, with maybe parsley and maybe some garlic. Then I have a soda that I probably shouldn't be drinking, but hey, I got a liter of water in my bag. Then I have, of course, I have to have my dessert. I have a plain donut, a plain donut, which I will quite enjoy, might I add. But yeah, so this is a picnic day. I may actually do some readings, the air sign readings as well, before I leave this spot, because it'll be about 2.5 more hours of sunlight, and ain't no telling how long these readings are gonna take. But yeah, let me take this off first. I was in a library earlier. I had a hoodie on, and then before I decided to help the older gentleman, I took the hoodie off to put on this sweater to get more comfortable. Now I'm getting even more comfortable outside in the sun. Gosh. Whew. It feels a little bit better. So yeah. Hold on a second. No, I have. There we go. No, I wasn't finna come out here and eat with my hands. Not a savage. Yeah, hopefully you guys have been having a good day so far, man. You know, we got a morning, and then we got an afternoon, and then the evenings coming up. What have you guys been doing for Tuesdays? Tuesdays have traditionally, for me, been like my least favorite day of the week. If you know anything about me and the way that I explain like the days of the week, like Sunday's rest day, right? Technically, it's not the beginning of the week, right? Because you're not really doing nothing. You're just resting. I mean, technically, I guess you can count Sunday as like a rest day, but Monday is the day, you know, that you come off of the weekend. You're supposed to be refreshed, right? So the energy's all fresh and prime, right? And then Tuesday comes along and it's like, yep, the freshness and the primeness has worn off, right? All that good rest you have for the weekend, it's like, oh man, Tuesday. And you look at the rest of the week, it's like it's a stretch. It's definitely gonna be a stretch. Ain't shit happening on Tuesday. And then Wednesday comes around, you get a little spark of hope. You're like, half the week's over, Hump day, right? Everyone's in the break room, like drinking their tea or drinking their coffee, like gossiping, like, oh, did you catch what was on TV Monday night or Tuesday night or whatever the case may be, right? So it's pretty, I always like Wednesdays traditionally, right? And then Thursday comes around, it's like, oh yeah, good old Thursday, right? If you're lucky, you get paid on Thursday, right? The what is it, the 7th and the 22nd, depending on the day. And then yeah, you're like, oh, Friday's coming up. Friday's coming up, which is my favorite day. So then Friday comes and you're like, yeah, finally Friday. You be thinking about the weekend before you even get off work, right? You like the weekends here. Some people like take early, they go to happy hour early. They get off work all early. It's like just stay to work till the day's over, right? But yeah, and then after Friday, once that clock hits 5, 6 o'clock, some of us had to work till damn nighttime, right? And yeah, once you clock out that Friday at 8 or 10 p.m., depending, right? It's like, oh yeah, let's go buy some drinks. It's time to go get some drinks. Where's the party at, right? I remember that lifestyle. And then yeah, Saturday is like, boy, I don't gotta work tomorrow, which is Sunday, right? I ain't gotta work tomorrow. I can get as much sleep as I want. I can sleep in. I can do anything I want for this Saturday, unless you worked on like a Saturday or like a Sunday or something like that. Then it like kind of throws it off. Like I hate those type of jobs that be like, oh, you guys have to work at least one weekend, right? Alternate, right? Because everyone wants to take the weekend. Also, to be fair, they alternate and say everyone has to work one weekend at least. But yeah, I kind of been lucky in that particular way where I always have my days off back to back. If it wasn't just like the weekends off, I would have like Friday and Saturday off, right? But I always gotta have my days back to back. I don't care if it's like a Sunday and a Monday, right? Or like the middle of the week. Like give me my days off back to back. Like I don't wanna get my hopes up, right? Like come to work and then my day off is the next day and then I gotta come right back to work. And then y'all try to give me another day off at like some random part of the week. It's like, nah. Thankfully, I was always good at my job, so they always accommodated me and whatever I wanted to do, right? So that was pretty cool. But enough rambling about work, right? Reminiscing on the old way, what I used to do back in my youth, right? Technically, I'm a late bloomer because I had a liver transplant, and my doctors literally they was like, you never gonna have kids, right? You probably shouldn't go out in public, right? Work. You'll never know what work is, son. But yeah, I forged ahead, right? And yeah, I was a late bloomer. I think I got my very first job technically working for Motorola customer service. Well, it was actually tech support, right? They had remote viewing even back then, where we was like literally sitting in the office, call center or contact center, taking over people's phones, right? While they were sitting on their couches at homes or on their lunch breaks, we could literally take control of their devices from our office. And the people were so amazed, right? They were like, oh my God, I see you moving and going through my apps. Please don't go on my internet, right? Don't go through my photos or videos. It's so funny. That's when I started developing knowledge of software updates and firmware updates, right? Literally, every software or firmware update was named after some sort of an ice cream or after some sort of a dessert. Yep, those were the days. Yeah, time to get into the food before it gets hot. The sun is out, so I don't even know how it would get cold. What are we going on? 10 minutes? Boy, I was talking my ass off, wasn't I? And I don't like talking with my mouth full, so this isn't even going to be an extended video. I just wanted to bring you guys out with me today. I'll be headed back inside as soon as I finish up with my lunch. Let's see how the salmon tastes today. Yeah, look at this crazy shirt I got too. It's very interesting. Wearing shirts like this gets people's attention, right? That's some good fish. So you guys comment down below in the comment section. What do you guys like to eat? What do you had for breakfast today or for lunch today? Can any of you guys cook? Are you guys into dieting? Are you guys like the OMAD types, like you eat one meal a day? Or do you feel yourself constantly smacking throughout the day or snacking? Mm, yeah, I get to absorb some vitamin D too. They say technically you're supposed to stop eating when the sun goes down because like the sun is like the furnace, or it fires up the body's furnace. So as long as that there's a lot of bugs. Mm, that's delicious. It definitely helps when eating healthy is tastes good. Let me try out this plain donut because sometimes they're a little stale. Yeah, but I should be finishing up the do-it-yourself Oracle deck as well. I just been listening to a lot of music and channeling different phrases, different words, and things into the cards. So I'll be able to unveil that on the channel at some point, hopefully before the week's out. I'm not sure how I want to decorate it. It'll probably just be similar to the deck, right? I don't think I'll have much images on it. I mean, it'll be mildly creative. Um, I just trying to figure out how I want to put the finishing touches on it. But yeah, everything is fine. There we go again. Everything is fine. Everything is a-okay. You know what I haven't done in a long time that I may have to upload as well? I may have to upload a yoga video where I'm just meditating. Yeah, some silent meditation, some stretching. Yeah, yeah. The scar is healing up quite well. Hmm. For me, this would be the mark of the beast. This would be that Jesus moment when he was approached by the snake and in temptation. And then he stomps on the snake's head, and at the same time, the snake will strike and deliver a deadly venomous poison that's supposed to kill the Messiah. So another one of those stigmatas that I have to deal with my life. I'll have to deal with it if I don't take care of my health. Always some ongoing physical or spiritual battle. Because if you don't master these things like your health, your finances, your state of mind, right? It'll end up burdening you, in your youth, into middle age, and into your old age, and even sometimes the afterlife. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. I'll be uploading some messages in about an hour to the YouTube channel for the Gemini Collective, the Libra Collective, and the Aquarius Collective for the air signs today. I originally wanted to do water signs today, but something just told me to do air signs. But yeah, not sure how to close this video out. Just by closing it out, right? Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.